Hi everybody. So we're Halcyonline. This is Asher, and then I'm Barry. Couple of guys being dudes.
Couple dudes being bros.
Couple
bros
of
being
dudes
gay.
And we're gonna play Hatoful Boyfriend. So I have never played it before. Asher has played it before. So basically it's gonna be me fumbling around like a dum-dum and then Asher laughing at me. This is our first video.
Supportive laughing.
It is supportive. With me. When I'm not laughing. So, I guess we'll get right into it.
Yeah. Welcome to the wonderful world of Hatoful Boyfriend. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name.
Ooh, I ain't trying to be a Hiyoko. I want the caps on. We're a caps kind of house. I gotta think of a good name. Or should I just go, you know what? I'll just be Barry. Simple. It's easy. It's my name. Also, it's Barry. That's close to my last name. But we're gonna go with Kale. No, wait, no, it has to be
Bevin.
Barry B. Benson.
Bevin.
Benson. It's important. Barry B. Benson is always okay. Yes.
Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced.
Sexy.
Display human portraits? Yes, we should.
Yes, I want to see the human portraits.
Configuration saved.
I want to know what my bird boyfriends look like. It's important.
Do you want to...
Oh,
is it... I'm not sure if it's the... Am I being the main character or you being the main character?
I don't know, I just went with Barry.
I'll do it. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curriculum facilities.
Asher's Barry.
It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular.
What is it?
The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds.
Girls and birds.
Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story.
I haven't seen who it is, but I'm just gonna go with the voice.
Do it.
Not every day I see you rushing along like this. It was accurate.
Ryuda.
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Barry. Overslept. Oh my god!
He's the childhood best friend, yeah. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuda. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
I picked the right voice for the eyes, but not the trope.
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuda.
It's worms.
Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Jeepers. No good being late on the first day.
And so Ryuda pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store.
Oh god.
It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun.
The birdmosphere.
the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term.
The last bit is like the Declaration of Independence. Pidgependence. Oh, I'm whack.
I think we're in 2-3. Ryuda and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds.
More than your heart.
I hope we all get along. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Okay, here we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kuzuwaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open.
He's a bird, you insensitive bitch.
This quail is Nanaki Kuzuwaki. He's a famously soporific math professor.
Why they gotta look like that, though? I'm catching feelings.
They're all like that. Except for one. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
Why is it that everybody that has the Aizawa scarf is tired? Like in anime, like everybody that has that scarf is exhausted always.
Mm-hmm. It replaces their will to live.
I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Doesn't none of these fit them because I don't get to look at them. Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. I'm pronouncing it wrong on purpose. Oh God. What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. They all sound so dead inside. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Oh God.
I'm sorry if I mispronounce anything. I'm an idiot.
That's on dyslexia.
Dyslexia gang.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Oh God. Shirogane le bel Sakuya.
Oh no.
He looks like he sounds like that at least.
Mm-hmm. It seems this fantail is Shogane Saka. His feathers would make any birdie proud.
Any birdie?
Yeah. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends.
Oh, so he's a sociopath.
Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuda and me.
like Sakuya from like... What is it? Is it Going Handsome?
Gaku and Handsome.
Gaku and Handsome, yeah.
Handsome.
Sakuya, the purple-haired one. It's the same name.
I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line.
I'm not little.
Lunch already? Today's slipping by so quickly.
Don't forget your uwu bento box.
That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Does it kill you?
Every time I die a little bit on the inside.
Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination.
Oh no!
Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction.
What is he mourning?
Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America.
Because we're mourning our ability to function.
Did you want something from me? He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. Or I don't want anything with you. There we go. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They're a little too dense and I never finished them.
Well, I'm dense too.
Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm the Benson Berry, a sophomore. What about you? You're...
Nagaki. Fujishiro. Nagaki. Freshman.
I'm sorry, but this is painful. He's my favorite character.
It looks like he sounds like that, though.
Fujishiro Nageki, Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. You already fucking said that. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kinda sad.
He does seem kinda sad.
I love him. Don't be mean to him.
Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. He's a good boy. I keep meeting depressing people today.
I'm bullying him in more than one way. I didn't realize that I've met some birds and got stuck on. My bad.
Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
Was he the first one? No, he was the one with the sociopath voice. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Do you want to do this one, or do you want me to do this one?
You can do it.
Is he? Do you know if he's a little brother or an older brother?
Older, definitely.
Okay.
Very much so. The Disney older brother who would open the fridge door and then grab the orange juice, twist the cap off and chug it.
Gotcha. So he's like,
yeah,
you know,
kind of. He's also just the cool type that's the girls fall all over him.
Ah.
But he's also that kind of brother.
Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Damn, Sasuke! Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... Damn. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy.
Don't say juicy.
Juicy.
No!
The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother?
Oh, these names are gonna fuck me all the way up.
I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey. It's just like a... You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
This is the best. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little... people. But that there wasn't too cool. We not about to misgender in this house.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazuya Yuya, an upperclassman. Or Sakazaki, yeah. Dyslexia gang. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him.
Oh, Lord. Pardon me. You're Barry, right?
Yes, I am. How did you...
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
I'm out here roasting people. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird.
Oh no.
I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
Twistier than your spine.
Oh no.
This is the teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. His voice changed, I think.
Yay. Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
Haha, he had to shit.
Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence.
Do we just have that? Like, hunter-gatherer instincts, like, inherently? Have I not been capitalizing on my hunter-gatherer instincts?
There's nobody here.
Oh,
Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room.
oh no.
Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy.
Well, that's rude.
Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here.
Let's do drugs.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce those. Lucio.
Lucio benzene, and like, you open it up and he's just like, feel the music. It's just like a Lucio.
The best drug.
Oh god, is this a new voice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give like the care to find out.
Oh no. Doctor.
Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. So genuine, are you okay? Oh no.
I played this game too much. This partridge is Shu, the school doctor.
Oh.
He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body.
So I was right in that it's terrible.
Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with stuff, or even worse things.
With disease.
Pestilence. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? Dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Yuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year.
Pose club, pose club.
maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching.
Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around.
That's racist!
I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
This is no pudding for a man! Okasan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
You're gonna be racist and then be concerned about pudding? Wow. His human form is just a pigeon.
It's just him. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper.
Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
Oh no. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Spare the jests, young man.
Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective.
They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will.
Drawn, quartered, and beheaded.
Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. He's off to achieve true pudding.
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team?
He lines it with pudding, and so where they walk, it's just like slap, slap, slap.
Oh no. Horrible. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
I don't remember what voice I gave him, so he's getting a new one. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. That's good. He's nice about it. Oko-san has time only for the track team. He said, that's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became a student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism, ho. Don't we get to vote? Nepotism, ho.
Nepotism, ho. Like Oko-san, he's like, nepotism.
Ho.
This is the childhood friend, right?
Yeah.
He's also getting a new voice. Just coming to school is enough for me.
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do.
Hose club. Hose club.
Join the student council, track team, or library staff.
If we join the library staff, we have to say every 3 minutes. The track team means that we get screamed at by Oko-san, and the student council means that
we get screamed at by Sakura.
Sasuke Jr.
It's up to you.
Okay, hold on. I think I like Oko-san just because of the way that he is. Like, the other two are great, don't get me wrong, but Oko-san, the pigeon. I wonder who we'll see, like, if we join the track team, so we're gonna check that out. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class, gym class, or music class?
Our wisdom is 1.
Mm-hmm.
We need some math.
Get you some math, bitch. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already.
Gotta be wiser. Oh, just that. Need another. There we go.
Barry leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5.
The stats go up so high. Oh no. What have I done? I'm too smart.
I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again.
I love Oko-san.
I'll find out when I get there.
It's not suitable pudding. A berry appears. Is this a challenge? Then choose your weapons, sir, and draw.
A fit he is having, though not over pudding.
Like Yoda, like a fit he is having.
Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is?
He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known.
I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you.
A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination.
There's an exam?
Of course, track isn't daisy chain making, sir. Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat, sprint or long distance. From running away from the doctor, are we long distance or are we sprint? I don't know, I feel like, because if you sprint, this character is originally supposed to be portrayed as, so if you have like big anime titties and you're trying to go long distance, that's bad, but I think it would be worse if you're trying to sprint.
Well, I mean, because long distance relies on stamina, sprint relies on speed.
We're not going to be super mega fast if we have, like, anime titties.
We also have a lot of vitality.
That's very true.
Because we're hunter-gatherer.
Well, long distance. Long distance? You got guts. Let us begin. On your mark, get set.
How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast.
Like the little chicken run, like... You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
That's all, folks.
And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that?
It's racist. Is it not?
Sitting at home is so relaxing.
That's your house?
Yeah. Tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to...
Oko-san. I'm kidding.
Rita, Sakia, San, or Kazuaki.
You know what? I'm in between, like, Ryota and Sakuya because, like, I know that Ryota would be like, he's like a childhood best friend. But then there's Sakuya, and he makes me think of Gaku and Handsome. But also, he's crazy. And then Oko-san, I love him. Let's do Oko-san.
I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here.
It's not here! The pudding is not here! Just having an aneurysm.
It's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch?
No! Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes!
Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains?
Like some rabbit or something, like a mountain goat, but it's pudding. Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding.
And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway?
Gotta get that tapioca, dog.
Bad taste. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
Let's go to music class. I feel like being musical today.
Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart's all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing something on their heads.
Oh, God. I don't know how to pronounce that last word, but I'm gonna try my best.
Philistine, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say Philistine or Philistine.
One of the two.
Do you seek to mock the great masters? It's not his voice, but...
Barry leveled up. Charisma increased by 5.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you gonna do, Ryuta?
I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to.
I think more than one person has to do that. It's a three-legged race. You just take a mannequin leg, tape it to your side with duct tape, and just sprint.
Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will.
Excuse you. You do have a lot of stamina. Oko-san, what about you, Sakia?
Oh, God. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
Fighting for my parents' approval.
Oh no.
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakia is a cheerleader.
So like him, but like with pom-poms, and he's just like, go.
And like the crop top and skirt.
I know.
Yuya might be running the first aid tent.
Ooh, this saucy older brother.
What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or library?
Let's go bother the shitty older brother. He's gotta get a different voice now too because he uses French.
Oui, oui, pigeon.
Oh Lord, here we go. Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami?
I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations.
Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do.
The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans?
That's racist! Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition.
Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too?
Over there.
He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there?
He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year.
Is he taking notes on something?
A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami.
Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. God, that was horrible.
It's okay.
I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
But Benson,
Yes.
you worked hard. Keep.
Huh? There's a bunch of birds in the front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on?
Salutations, Barry. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but...
He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pidgey.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Barry.
I better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Oko-san and Sakuya are...
I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands.
Oh no.
What happened, Ryuta?
Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding.
Hey, it's my favorite. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular and...
You tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you.
Yeah, your only hope now, Barry.
Rippin' McFucking pieces, Ryuta.
Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word, I shall not.
Sorry, can you just quiet that?
A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Oko-san is not a mongrel.
The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should... side with Sakuya, side with Oko-san, scold them both.
They're kind of both being irrational here, in my opinion.
Oko-san, calm down.
Do you think Oko-san can calm down after such insults? Well, Mongrel, B. Benson is on my side.
You too, Sakura. You've acted immaturely.
What?
No more fighting, you two. Take this. For Ryuda! I grabbed them both and hurled them out the window into the courtyard. Stay out there and think about what you've done. Jeez. Let Barry say fuck. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining.
Because you yeeted your love interest?
I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria.
But do we have groceries, though? Because we don't have groceries, we gotta go to the store. I gotta have more information. We'll go to the cafeteria. That's always a good place for socializing.
I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite.
Is it Oko-san?
Yeah. He's the only one that says "coo" and then has the, like,
translation.
Words, yeah.
No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie.
A familiar voice indeed.
This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here.
What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking.
San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. He's so mad and I love him. Help me, Barry.
Leave it to me or let him go?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, Ryuda. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Ah!
The scream. No, the Beast King shows his true colors. Pull out. Pull out. Is your pull-out game strong, son?
Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult.
I love him.
Like a rabbit from a catapult.
Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Barry.
No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway.
It's his It's how he communicates. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster.
Today's an elective day. What should I do?
God.
Attend.
We haven't been to the gym yet. Let's see what happens in gym class. Hardly.
Today is calisthenics. Ryuda, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up?
Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Ryota, no!
Aww.
Ryota!
Babby.
He deserves a smooch.
Barry leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
Not that we need it. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
Of course there is.
May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuda.
Ryota, no. He baby.
Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Chaos.
Is that Oko-san's?
Yeah. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember.
Me too, dog. Me too.
What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist.
Let's become a famous artist.
I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over.
Oh, hello. Is that you, B. Benson?
Mr. Nanaki!
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a boy, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
Yes, please, or no thank you.
That's kind of creepy. I don't need that in my life. No thank you, sir.
No thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Teachers should not be asking that question anyways. Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend.
We need to get smart. We're gonna be well-rounded this time.
Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Oh god. Hard to say. Might never help you at all, B. Benson. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this.
Oh.
Barry leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Today's swim class. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race.
It's 7-Eleven. Hey. Barry is a human. Can you still swim?
Yep.
Uncle-san challenges you to a race then. Uncle-san has never swum against a hominid.
So you're fast in the water as well as on land?
Naturally. Uncle-san is the fastest in all things.
I don't think that's something you want to say about yourself, buddy. Alright then, let's go.
Fast is a nut in the west part. Yeehaw.
Get set, go. Huh? Okusan is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears.
He's such a crackhead.
He is. But that's not swimming.
Okusan is victorious. You are slow, Barry.
And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming. Something.
But before you defeat Okusan.
Before I defeat Okusan.
I clicked on accident.
You good. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
B. Benson.
Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
I hope he's not trying to seduce you through test scores.
Success.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already.
I felt that.
Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now.
You can only say that about a semester. You can't say that in the bedroom.
Sometimes it seemed long. Sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now.
That insinuates so many different scenarios.
I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home.
Oh my god.
To the track club.
Munch.
Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans. Beans.
They're good.
It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it.
Like you have like vitamins you have to take daily, and you like put them in a bag every day until the end of the year, and then you like start stuffing them in your your face and you're just like, beans. They're basically bird vitamins. He's like, oh yes, if I ingest all vitamins at once, I'll be the nega pigeon.
What should I do? Scold him or join in?
Beans. I'm never a man to turn down.
Those look pretty good.
I regret my choice instantly.
Wakey, wakey, big mistakey.
Yum.
And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day.
We're gonna die.
Rip in McFucking pieces, Barry. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her or his way of life, so maybe I'll go running today.
Very educational.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Go, Sonic X. What? The other background was like post-apocalyptic.
Ah, that was a good run. A true running boy's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point.
Is that like a territorial thing? Like as humans, we like stomp. Like, this is my home. Stomp, stomp.
I mean, hey, that explains my upstairs neighbor. Which way did I come from?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Kanacho?
Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct.
I wish I had all these, like, superpowers.
The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Is it who I think it is?
No, it's a new character.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, at least.
Hey, you.
Huh?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face.
It's a good voice for a sparrow.
Mm-hmm. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter.
Ooh. Can we get with a ladybird?
If only. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie.
Oh lord. The pun every time.
I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt.
Like when I walked 8.5 miles and I was like, oh, I woke up and I was like, why are my legs like this? And then I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. We all told you not to do that.
I was fine.
No, you weren't. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again, Barry says.
It's all of you at me. I like the cut of your jib. It's me at myself. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on, it's Jacob who came and picked me up halfway through my 8.5 mile walk. Or no, after 8.5 miles, halfway through my like 17-mile walk.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think.
Ooh.
Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki.
You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. Me. May seem strange to a young guy like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes.
I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that means. I'm American.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out.
Big mood.
It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job or forget it.
I'll get a job. I'm gonna be a hard-working man.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right?
Oh, it's always the cafe. It's always the cafe.
It's beautiful in here. New character.
Oh my. Looks like they would have an old lady voice. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. That must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness.
Oh, he's a fella. Well, he sounds like an old lady now.
I mean, hey, that's okay.
It's okay.
All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds they are the teachers.
I didn't notice it said that until you said that, and then I looked up. And it was just right there staring me in the face. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Arushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Toribi Cafe.
I'm the Benson Berry.
Welcome, Mr. Berry. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you going to interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young man's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I in moving the boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality guy.
I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Mr. Berry. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Mr. Berry. It's Benson.
Today's my first day working at Mr. Arushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Leaving early, Good morning, Mr. Berry.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. And this one's the bird scene, and this one's where we put the bodies, and this one's where I hide my underwear.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside.
And this one's...
The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
I'd use the box cutter if I had phalanges.
And I mean, the bodies door is a piece of plywood with a padlock on it.
Oh,
so, that's pretty obvious that you don't go in that one.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now, it's far too plain for such a young lad such as yourself.
Actually, it has a body room, so, compared to my house...
New person?
I honestly don't remember.
Excuse me.
Ah, it's Rita.
I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryuta?
Barry, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Mr. Barry.
Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. You've already got the position, and that's that. Ryota, no!
Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryuta?
He's trying to support his mom. I'm not trying to support shit. I'm gonna give it to Ryota. The baby.
He needs to be protected. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryuta instead of me?
Barry? I don't see why not, but...
I don't really need the job, but Ryuta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker.
Are you sure, Barry? It's not really fair to you.
I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but Ryuta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryuta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryuta.
Thanks, Barry. Well then, our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Mr. Barry.
I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite...
I want to invite Oko-san. But, like, Ryota's so good. But Oko-san... Let's go with Oko-san. We're busting it out today. Is it true that you will take Oko-san to a wonderful place?
Because of how it lines up, it looks like he's wearing a little hat.
It does. I love him.
Yep, today's the summer festival. Let's go together.
Aww, he's so cute. Oko-san smells excellent things. Oko-san's excitement is almost at maximum.
There's lots of good food, more than we could ever try.
Perhaps even pudding.
Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Oko-san? Oko-san?
Cool.
No, he's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry.
Oh no, Oko-san.
Calm down, Oko-san. Calm down. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Being late. Oh, hello, Benson.
Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept.
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Benson?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Oh.
You're just a little bit early.
Wah.
Well, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Benson?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library.
I want to help Mr. Nanaki study in the library or return to my glorious abode.
He's been really weird the whole time. Stop trying to get me to be near you, dog.
Don't be mean to Mr. Nanaki.
He gives me the heebie-jeebies. He really does.
Oh no.
Maybe he won't, like, when we go through and do, like, his route, but for right now, it's like, I don't know enough about him to not be disturbed, you know, by a very, like, then again, you know, being homeschooled, I also don't know the difference between a creepy teacher and a teacher that's involved in your education, so, you know, let's go study in the library because, you know, we have a test.
The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright.
Of course. Work hard, okay?
There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Huh? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki!
He was the nerd, right?
Yeah, who was quiet and in the library and just wanted the books.
Miss Benson, did you need something?
Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods.
They'll just ignore me anyway. Anyway, whether or not I go near.
Nageki, are you being bullied or paranoid?
Oh no, I'm so mean to him. Oh no, he's being bullied. I feel like it's mean, like when someone says something like that, to be like, are you paranoid?
Yeah, no, like that's incredibly rude.
That's really mean.
He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun.
Except for when he goes feral.
It's okay, me too. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused.
Focus, sir, focus. Second term.
So, since we're on the second term here, I think this is running a little long, so we'll maybe cut this, you know, into kind of another section here. Thank you everybody for watching, to the people who are watching. We're Halcyonline, and again, I'm Barry, obviously. This is Asher, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hasta la bye-bye.